Agentes de segurança de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cruyff, good read, needed to be.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Vieira. Now it's Bergkamp. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Stoichkov. That's good defending, very good defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff, now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni. Now De Bruyne. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in. Nesta. And it's De Bruyne. Stoichkov. Now it's Bergkamp. And he was alert to it. Chance to break. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Stoichkov. Makalele. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Nesta makes the interception. Gently done. Stoichkov. Now it's Drogba. Vieira. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Makalele. Rummenigge. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. Stoichkov. And it's Vieira. Gets his pass away.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bastoni. And it's Makalele. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Stoichkov. Makaleli. And here's Bergkamp. Stoichkov. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe! Loose pass, and they could be in. And that is out of play. Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goes down, but nothing given. And now the breakaway. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. And that has been clubbed away.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's got away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Vieira. And it's Vieira. Pavard looking to get on the end of this. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's a good ball. And they can counter here. Stoichkov.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's the chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Defenders on the back foot. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bergkamp looking to break out here. Mateus, good spot, he's seen the run. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bergkamp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, they can break here. Mbappe, played out to the right. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary. The less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 26.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Camisa 22.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who...
There's the hit! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Decent hit! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's been intercepted. And it's Tadic. Nice little ball through. Chance to... He's had a hit! And in again! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Drogba just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que tomem conta de seus filhos durante a partida.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne driving forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just eases him off the ball. And they've been given a corner. Nesta attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. De Bruyne fiddles it through. Davids. And the counter is on. And here's Stoichkov. Now there's a decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom.
The net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's in a good position here. Mateus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stoichkov. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Oh, well played. And that has left him in a heap. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pressure. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Messi! Oh, in he goes again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Interesting ball. Stoichkov. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Makaleli. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Mateus has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Messi! And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Makaleli. Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Drogba. Well, the counter could be on here.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Here come Brazil on the counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Bastoni. Beckenbauer. Now De Bruyne. And it's played forward. And the danger is cut out. Davids. Makaleli. And it's Drogba.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes
Camisa
on both sides,
26.
actually.
Camisa
Manchester United
13.
take the lead.
Camisa 20.
Tadic,
Deixando o
excellent
campo
challenge
para a
there,
entrada de
uncompromising.
Camisa
Nice little ball
4.
through. Vieira,
Camisa
Romario.
18.
that's an excellent interception.
Brazil
Camisa
showing a
21.
little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Público
This is a
presente
really
na
front-footed
partida de
approach.
hoje.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well played. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge, Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Have their second corner now.
Camisa 22.
Cleared away.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
That's a throw.
Camisa 6.
Oh, really good feet. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Poor pass that, sloppy. A real chance to break. That looks a good ball through. It's a pretty loose pass. Tadic. Gets his pass away. Here comes the corner. Cafu is there to heave it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vieira. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then.
Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 8.
Brazil can start a counter here. Beckenbauer. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Drogba. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And now the breakaway. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Threads one in.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further
Teremos
back.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Modric. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar. Iniesta muscles him off the ball. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a great chance! Cleared without complication. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. And here's Stoichkov. Could move up a gear here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Neymar. Vieira. And now the breakaway. That's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira, now the counter. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Neymar. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Out to the left it goes. Bergkamp. De Bruyne. Drogba receives it in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Tries a shot! Vieira. Now it's Drogba. And it's Makalele. Now De Bruyne. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vieira. But hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Great leap! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Guti gets rid without sophistication. Makalele. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Stoichkov. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And somehow he has kept that out. It's their second corner of the game. Vieira tries to clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Drogba, it's Drogba! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Have their second corner now. Chance for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, third corner of the game. Knocks it away. And it's De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. And the ball's a good one here. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Real chop, Rummenigge! That's a half-decent try. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and
shot a goal! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Messi. Look at the space here. Vieira. Stoichkov looking to break out here. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Stoichkov. Beckenbauer. Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Rijkaard. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now there's a fine ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira. Chance to break. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bergkamp. Well, they could break here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's going to go a long way. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And here's the chance to counter. It's Drogba! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 11.
João Félix.
Le numéro 20.
Mbappé.
Neymar.
Oh, he's through the middle. Chance! It's loose and in again. They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Makalele, great ball, and he's in here. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United, they're up to 5 corners now. Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And that's been intercepted.
Marseille might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Oh, super ball! And he's heaved it away. And the defence can get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he's on his way! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played. Czech gets it clear. Joao Felix. Now it's Ødegaard. Gets away from his opponents. Ødegaard. Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. And already we're underway here. And it's Stoichkov. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Bergkamp really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, they've got it again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bastoni. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. No foul, says the referee. Ødegaard. Makaleli. Nice physical challenge. Barcelona could counter here. And here's Rijkaard. Barcelona, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Bergkamp. Ødegaard. Vieira. Ødegaard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Caught offside that time. Stoichkov. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ødegaard. Stoichkov is flagged offside. Davids. Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. Spread neatly. That is a brilliant interception. Ødegaard. Chance to break. Makaleli. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bergkamp. And it's Makaleli. Ødegaard. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Triol. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Vieira. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bergkamp is herring after that one. Davids. De Paul. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Stoichkov. Ødegaard. Now it's Stoich. Great hit! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Vieira, he's lost the ball there, great tackle. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bergkamp has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Gently done. Rummenigge desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Davids, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice little ball through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. De Paul.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Davids moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Ligt makes the interception. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, super find. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Stoichkov. Now it's Drogba. Gets his pass away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bergkamp sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Manchester
22.
United, corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 6.
And he can clear it away.
Serán sustituidos
Interesting
por
ball.
el dorsal
Barcelona
9.
can counter promptly here.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal
Turns
7.
and goes back.
El dorsal
And the
8.
assistant referee has his flag raised
Se va a
for
llevar a cabo un
offside.
cambio de jugadores.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. And the ball's a good one here. There's the shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back in. Muller has a goal! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Zico. Played in deep. Rodri knocks it away. And here's Zico. Muller. Makalele. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And that's been drilled in. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He is through here. This might spell danger. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mateus. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well seen, saw that coming.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Muller. Mateus. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. Manchester United were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one...
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Defenders on the back foot. Japan finding their passes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Drogba. De Bruyne. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. And it's Stoichkov. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
De Bruyne. Now it's Stoichkov. Brilliantly cut out. Robson. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Stoichkov ready to try one. Stoichkov! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. Manchester United take the lead. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. Check clears. And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Now it's Stoichkov. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Poor pass that, sloppy. So what can they make of this? De Bruyne. Right, a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Japan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lovely ball. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pedri. Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Stoichkov. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
Has been indicated.
Well, they've got it again. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Just a quick announcement.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Japan get the second half going. Now it's Drogba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Beckenbauer. And here's Drogba, and he's in on goal. Stoichkov, and that's an excellent interception. And out to safety. Oh, good spread. He is through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Japan could counter-attack here. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now it's Pedri. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. He's in, real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides
11.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17. Kevin De Bruyne.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Number 6.
James
Number 18.
looking for the runner. There's no
Number
flag.
8.
That's tidy.
Coming on the
That's
field.
surely a foul, free kick.
Well,
Number
not the best way
9.
to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Martin Odegaard.
Climbs up big!
Number 21. Thomas Muller. Number 23.
Oh, they could break here.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Muller.
The attendance for this match was
A sharp little ball here.
71,198.
He's one on great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, Muller has given away a free kick. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Could be danger here. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking to break out here. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. A real chance to break. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Robson. Odegaard. Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been intercepted.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Tadic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And now the breakaway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's onside. Now it's Odegaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
All square again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Well, the opening goal did come from just about here. He's had a hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Oh, nicely intercepted. Muller with the delivery. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Has a shot! It's bounced out! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that will be the final act. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Muller taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.